Okay, hello, welcome. Hello. We are going to be continuing with Pool of Radiance tonight. I thought we'd do some more of it tonight. Even we just started it last night, though I'll probably be switching between this and something else in the future. Because last time was half made up of creating our party. So tonight we can get some more of the actual adventuring done. Let's see. Let's launch the game. Also, I'm going to be changing the windows here a little bit because I feel that they're perhaps a little bit crowded. Ta-da! Okay. And doesn't matter. Load save game. Load game A. I will try to keep A as the most recent game, most recent save. And now I'll load up Goldbox companion. And there we go. Okay, so what I was going to do was for the shrink it just a little, but that there's a bit of a border around it, just so that's not all bunched up against each other. Everything else I think is okay. So last time we created our party, as I said. We've got Balagar, a dwarven warrior, Irala, a human warrior, Volkmar, a human cleric, Scampers, a halfling thief, Egrim, a human mage, and Elspeth, another human mage. Perhaps I should have gone with 2 clerics instead of 2 fighters, but I'm pretty sure we'll survive. Even though we kind of haven't been so far. Early game in Dungeons & Dragons is a trial by many, many bad rolls. And it's just keep reloading until you, succeed. Dungeons & Dragons was meant to be challenging as a tabletop game. It wasn't meant to really have persistent characters across lengthy campaigns. From what I remember reading anyway, it was more about trying to think your way through puzzles, and if you fail, then your character pretty much dies. At least that's what early dungeons are, from what I've read. So this is sort of based off that. Anyway, let us continue. We are in the slums area of Phlan. The town is, I can't actually say, where this highlighted square is on the map. To the east of there, or to the right, is where the city is. So we are exploring this slums area, and our overall goal for this part is to clear it out of all the monsters. We won't be able to do that immediately. We have a number of commissions and proclamations to complete. Commissions are clear slums to the west, that's what we're doing. So-called keep to be cleared, and bring history books to council clerk. Also proclamations, get information about the graveyard, get information about missing peoples at graveyard, find Taemolg the Invincible in the graveyard, and clear city blocks. So some of those are very overarching goals for this adventure. But, we'll be able to chip away at them as we continue. We also, last time, I'll just go over, we bought some new equipment for our... We bought equipment for our characters, but at the end of it, we also upgraded our armor. So Balagar has splint mail now. Irala has splint mail as well. Volkmar has splint mail. Scampers has leather armor. Egrim has no armor. And Elspeth has no armor. Because mages can't wear armor. What I remember. So they were wearing ring mail before, but we have upgraded them to splint mail. It cost a bit, but it will pay off in the future. And we have platinum, which is like 5 times that. So that's 30 gold there. Because platinum is 5 times the value of gold coin. So 30 gold there. And whatever else. I can't be bothered doing the math. Let me go. There we go. Let's continue into here. And try not to die. Oh! You spy a group of seedy-looking orcs. We'll combat them. We kind of always want to fight the enemies, because we get experience for doing so, obviously. We can potentially parlay with them to get them to run off, but, you know, there's no experience in that, so... Ow! Thanks! Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Ooh, nice hit. Do you have any darts left? You have one dart. Fly true, little dart. Yeah. Welp. Equip the quarterstaff. Move up. And bonk that guy over the head. You can move up. Move up. And slash him. There we go. Okay. We're done. Guard. Move up. Get rid of him. Aim. Manual. And there we go. And you can cast a Cure Light Wounds on yourself. There we go. Continue battle? No. Hooray! We defeated all the orcs. And they do their little dance. We received 16 experience points. And there is loot for the taking. Let's take all the silver, 144. And we'll pull that and we'll share it out again. This is just because when I pick up all the money, it goes to Belagar. So if after you take the money, you pool it, it goes into one massive pile, and then you share it out, and it evenly distributes the money as evenly as possible amongst your 6 party members automatically. This is also because money has weight, as I said last time. So you don't want one character carrying all the money, because it will weigh them down and they won't be able to carry anything else. So you spread it out amongst your party members. You can get other items which are really valuable to sort of store money. I think you can get like necklaces and so on. I don't really know how that works exactly, so I haven't done it too much. In my playings of this game on my own, I haven't finished it, but in my playings on my own, I never had too much of a problem with being weighed down by huge amounts of money. I mean, you kind of don't want to store... I don't think you really want to hoard your money too much, because if you're hoarding your money, it's not being spent on things to keep you safe. So we'll save on B. Nope. And we'll need to rest, so that Volkmar can get his spell back. Also, the other one can get his spell back as well. You can get the Cure Light Wounds. Yes. And I think it was Egrim. No, it wasn't. It was Elspeth. There we go. Get your sleep back. Yes. Okay. And we'll rest. We're rudely interrupted, and it's a bunch of kobolds. We have surprised a party of kobolds, somehow, while we were sleeping. They just stumbled into us, and we leapt to our feet to attack them. Combat! Because we get the first round. Oh, it's the same map again. This might be based off where we are on the campaign map, or on the dungeon crawling map. Seems like it. No, don't attack ally. Attack that guy. There we go. Do I want to use sleep? It would make things safer. Yes, I kind of think I do. So we'll cast sleep. And we'll cast it here. As I found last time, sleep can hit your own characters, so you want to cast it with the 3x3 square not going over any of your own characters. Otherwise, your guys will go to sleep, and then they will get dropped instantly by the enemy units. I'm pretty sure whoever gets the killing blow, it doesn't matter. Party gets the experience as a whole. Go. Each character receives 8 experience points. Yay! There's money and items. Hey, 96 copper. Take 2 short swords. Pool and share. And exit. Okay. What am I going to do? Encamp, and we'll try and sleep again. B. Go. Volkmar. Magic. Memorize. I want you to memorize Cure Light Wounds. Yes. Egrim. Memorize Sleep. Yes. Elspeth. Memorize Sleep. Yes. There we go. Now can we rest? Hooray! Exit. Save. A. No. A is... my general idea behind the saves is like... A is for when everything's perfect, I have all my spells memorized, and everyone's fully healed. B is for when we might not have our spells memorized, and we might have been just after a combat, someone might be injured. And C is if things are going quite bad. So, that's my reasoning in my head for having multiple saves. Or the idea I have behind them. Let's go through here. The dungeons look very bare, but there can be stuff hidden on the ground. Actually, I should... this is actually something I just remembered. If we see down the bottom of the bar here, there's a search. This is actually... if you press S, you're now searching. Moving a space takes, I think, 10 minutes? Yes. We are surprised by orcs. But every time you move into a square, you have a chance of possibly finding anything which is hidden there. Hey! Ow. 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 That was very good. They got a bunch of attacks on us, but none of them hit. That's most likely our armor coming into effect there, because we've got AC 1 on our characters. Can I see? No. Balagar's I got AC 1, so that's pretty nice. Oh yeah! Scampers. You can go... I don't know, hit that orc. You missed. Cast... Bless. Oh, you're coming around this way. Sleep. That is awkward, because I can't cast sleep on you. I could cast it here and get those 2, or I could cast it up here and get these 3. I'm going to cast it here and get these 2. Because protecting my mage is important. Knock him down. Attack him. There's Bless. I'm just going to look up something about Bless, because I want to know the radius of it. Because it seems like it's a 4x4 radius, rather than 3x3. I'm just looking at a PDF on this. Let me see. Prayer, remove curse, cause disease, protection from evil, bless. This spell can only be used in camp or combat, and it only affects those characters not in melee. Oh, okay. It gives a bonus of 1 to their Thaco for 6 rounds and raises the morale of friendly NPCs by 1. Use it in camp only if you know you're going into combat immediately after. Okay, so that's why it wasn't affecting some of them. It affects them only if they're not in melee. So it won't affect my front line here. Affect these guys. Let's see if that's true. It is. Okay. Oop. Pressing the wrong keys. Hit him. Start hacking them down. You're done. You can guard. You can hit him. Oh, they woke up. Oh no, no. Those ones weren't ever asleep. Now they're asleep. Go down here. Done. Guard. Go down here. Done. Guard. You know, if you could actually hit something, that would be great. Start cutting them down, you. Wonderful. Brilliant. Fantastic. Guard. Guard. Ow! Bam. This is what happens when you don't manage to kill them. They get to hit you. And then you look like a right numpty. Guard. Who's injured? Egrim is injured. And Erala. Move up here. Guard. Delay. Quit. No, I wanted to continue the battle, but I pressed N automatically. Ah. Oh well, 16 experience points. And there's loot. 144 silver again. And no items. Okay. Pool and share. Exit. And we'll rest up again. I suppose. Yes. Okay. Save. B. O. Magic. Volkmar. Want you to... You need to cast... To remember bless. I think it's like that in this game where when you rest, you cast any healing spells on your characters automatically to heal them up. I know that's how it is in some of these games. Okay. Rest. Thank you. Okay, we didn't actually cast any healing spells on anyone, so it's not like that. Cast, cure light wounds, cast it on Erala, healing 1 point, and cast it on Egrim, healing 1 point. Now we'll exit, save B, no, magic, memorize, wounds, yes, and rest. Thank you. Very nice. We were constantly getting jumped last time. Go to A, and we'll exit. We'll put search on again. You can see search appears up there whenever we go into search mode. And I'll continue searching this room in case there's anything in it. Ooh, well there's some kobolds. You are being approached by some angry kobolds. Wait. A battle begins. Okay. I suppose they were angry enough to attack us. Well. Nighty-night. Oh, the kobold slaughter. Attack that one. Bonk. Ow! Jeez! Holy... It's like, oh, this is one of the witches is asleep. It's not going to be a problem. No, it gets like a roll of 6. 6 damage on you, and it just tanks your health. At least we got rid of him in one fell swoop, so we can get rid of these others, but... Jeez. Ugh. Get out of here. Oh yeah! Okay. Guard. Cast. Cure light wounds on yourself. I can't cast... I can. Oh, wonderful. Bravo. You cast Cure light wounds on yourself, and you healed 1 hit point. No, don't continue battle. What do we get? Money! 96 copper again, and let me guess, there's 2 short swords? There's 1 short sword. Pool, chair, exit, Volkmar, cast, Cure light wounds on yourself. And you healed 2 hit points. Cure light wounds does randomly heal a random amount of hit points. Let me see. Cure light wounds. This can be used anytime the caster must be next to the target. It heals 1 to 8 points of damage. So, yes. Sometimes it can heal 1, sometimes it can heal 8. I'm going to have to encamp and save B. No. Magic. Memorize. Cure light wounds. There are better versions of this. There's cure moderate wounds and cure critical wounds, I think. I don't know whether we'll get up to critical wounds, but moderate wounds should get, which heals more health. I think there's also full heal. But these are all later spells. Oh, orcs. You have surprised a party of orcs. Combat! We're just, like, fighting in this corner. Yeah, attack him. Oh yeah! Cast. Sleep. and put them all to sleep. And then just hack them down. This doesn't affect our alignment at all. I mean, they're evil creatures. Okay. Guard. 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 No, don't continue the battle. Hey, we got 16 experience points. Take 144 silver. And pool and share. And camp. Save. B. No. Go to Volkmar. Memorize those 2 spells again. Egrim. Memorize sleep. Elspeth. Memorize sleep. And rest. Ugh. Rudely interrupted. More orcs. Surprised by orcs. They get the first attack off on us. Ow! There goes Volkmar. Damn you! Ah! Avenge your fallen brother! Ow. Ow. There goes Palagar. Guard. You don't even have any spells, so... Yeah. This is why I save. Frequently. Oh, man. I don't know. Move. Yep. If you try and move away from someone who's in melee combat with you, they get a free attack off on you. I knew that, but I just tried to back up and, you know. And there we go. Wop, wop, wop. The monsters rejoice, for the party has been destroyed. Wop, and the game quits. So we have to load up the game again. Old games. I do like this. I like the challenge of the battles, even though it's a it is kind of sort of just cheesing the mechanics and all that. Not cheesing, it's planning ahead and using like the spells and all that available to you. Things can go bad very very quickly, not very wrong. And I don't know, like that. Camp, because we have to memorize our spells and hopefully not get jumped by orcs who are going to carve through my party. Even with all the better armor, it doesn't fully prevent just an avalanche of bad rolls. Okay. Rest. Hey! Nice. Volkmar, cast Cure Light Wounds on yourself. Nice. Exit. Rest. Save. B, because we haven't memorized all of our spells yet. I think protection... Let's see. Protection from evil. Would that be useful to us? This spell can be used in combat or in camp when you expect to go into combat shortly. It adds 2 to the AC of the character against evil attackers. Any saving throw caused by attacks of such monsters are at a +2. This spell lasts 3 rounds per level. The caster must touch the target, which can be himself. So, I mean, the thing is that that's just one person. So it's not as useful as, say, I think there's later ones, which is like... yeah, protection from evil... No, wait. That's a magic spell. Do we have protection from evil 15-foot radius? I don't think we actually do. This game only goes up to 3rd level magic. Because I think our max levels are going to be around 8 or 9. Which is fine. It's part of the reason it's kind of a reason I like Baldur's Gate over Baldur's Gate 2, though Baldur's Gate 2 is a fantastic game. But this is just one reason that Baldur's Gate 1 I feel can be a little bit more interesting over Baldur's Gate 2, is that because you're lower level, the spells and like minor things mean more. Whereas later on, it's sort of become one man, monsters which can deal with massive amounts of enemies and all that. Like, oh, City of Droughts, no problem. Which is fun in and of itself, and it's still a challenge. But I think there is something to be said where your party's like fighting hordes of gibberlings, and you have to carefully deal with them. Oh, we're rudely interrupted. Goblins! Seedy looking goblins. Combat. Yeah, they look pretty seedy. I like the little sprites they've got in this game. They're very endearing, I think. Okay. Get him! You can guard. Come on, I want to get rid of that one goblin there, which is not asleep. They only have 4 hit points. Come on, man. Ah! If you could just roll to hit. Ow. No. Thank you. Okay, now get rid of the rest. I like how ranged attacks automatically hit as well. The enemy's sleeping. Okay, there we go. No. 15 experience points. Hey! I mentioned last time also, you can see the little grey bars underneath the characters' names. That's their experience points. So when that gets full, I'm assuming, because this is the first time I'm playing with this, they will go up a level. So all this fighting is paying off. There is quite a lot of it, and very frequent, but, I'm not going to say no to it. Loot! Short sword, studded leather, 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 studded leather, shield, and short sword. We're going to take all of it, because we can sell it. Like, 2 gold each. What am I going to do? Should I try and encamp and sleep again? Save. Yep. Volkmar. Magic. Memorize. Caster Delight. Wounds. Egrim. Sleep. Elspeth. You already have your spells memorized. Rest. Kobolds. Okay. That's not a target. That's not a target either. There we go. Hey, well done. Guard. Nice, nice. Do I want to cast sleep on them? No, I'm not going to. Perhaps it's a bad decision. But the way our rolls are going at the moment, which can change, we're not dealing with them too badly. Also, these are kobolds. They just have 3 hit points, so pretty much any hit of ours is going to kill them. There we go. Guard. 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 No. 8 experience points. That would be like 2 experience points each? I'm not too sure. Take money. I think there was more than 4 kobolds there. I wasn't even paying attention to how many there were. Take their short swords. Rala. There we go. Oh, I didn't pool my money. Oh well. I'm going to encamp, save, B, no, and I'm going to go back to town. Civilized area. Let us I think it's this way to the shops. There we go. Door is locked. Do I want to break in? No, I do not. We're just gonna have to wait until I don't think we can rest in town. I think people get annoyed at us if we do that. Okay. Encamp. Save. B. Go. Memorize. I could go to an inn to rest. Maybe. As I mentioned though, I don't like the inns in this game. Because they have a chance of spawning massive brawls. And anytime I've got caught in those, it's been pretty much just death. Also, why would I want to pay someone to sleep when I can sleep for free just outside the city walls? And possibly get some experience in the process. Okay. Encamp. Save. A. Go. And we'll sell our stuff. Yes. Pool the money. And view items. Sell 0 gold pieces, yes. Sell 0 gold pieces, yes. Sell 0, yes. Sell 1, yes. Sell 2, yes. Sell 1, yes. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. I mentioned before there can be magical items, you have to identify them. I'm sort of assuming that if an item is magical, it will actually have a higher price. I'm not sure whether that's the case in this game. I can't remember. Chances are these kobolds are not dropping magical items, though. It tends to be, like, unique characters which you'll come across. Should I buy anything else? Let's see, you have a longsword. Balagar has a battle axe because he's a dwarf, and that's thematically appropriate. Volkmar's got a mace because he's a cleric and they can only use blunt weapons, I think. Scampers has a dagger. And a sling. Actually, hang on. Egrim. Let me have a look at the weapons. That was something which I kind of wanted to possibly change. Oh, it's not the manual, it's the Adventurer's Journal. So I'm going to be looking at weapons. Here we go, weapon list. I'm looking at another PDF, pardon me. Sling. Fighters and thieves can use slings. Damn it! I was going to equip my mages with slings. That's what I would do in other ones, but mages can't use slings in this game. They're called magic users, pardon me, in this. Not mages, magic users. What can magic users use? They can use daggers, they can use darts, they can use quarterstaves, and that's it. Clerics can use maces, they can use hammers, they can use flails. They can also use clubs. Clubs deal 1 to 6, 1 to 3 versus larger than man-sized creatures. Flails do 2 to 7, 2 to 8 versus man-sized creatures. Hammers do 2 to 5, 1 to 4 against larger than man-sized creatures. And maces do 2 to 7, 1 to 6 versus larger than man-sized targets. It would actually be better to equip our cleric with a flail. That's better than a mace. Just because it does more damage versus larger than man-sized creatures. So I'll buy Volkmar a flail. It's really restricted. I'm just looking at this list, and all the weapons, it's just F for them, and that's it, because it's just fighter for most of the weapons. Illusion hammer? Fighter. Halberd? Fighter. Guasam Volge? Fighter. Javelin? Fighter. Joystick? Fighter. So yeah. Longsword can be used by thieves. That's a bit weird. Actually, I might want to equip my thief with a longsword. If that's the case, that's better than a dagger. Yeah. Oh, and thieves can use broadswords too. And scimitars. Scimitars are exactly the same as short swords, except that they have against man-sized targets they deal 1 to 8 instead of 1 to 6, which a short sword does. But against larger than man-sized, they both deal 1 to 8. The weapons list in this game is not... There's a lot of choice to it. I believe Gary Gygax, the venerable, sadly no longer with us, one of the creators of Dungeons & Dragons, was a great... I think at least one of the creators was a big fan of all the weapons from like what are they called, Ren fairs, and just like historical reenactments and all that. So that's why there's a massive list of weapons, even though you're never going to use most of them. It's really just for flavor. Okay, so yeah, I will buy a flail for our cleric. Let me see. Exit. Bulkmar. Buy. Flail. Buy for 3 gold. Thank you. View. Items. Don't ready your mace. Ready your flail. Sell your mace for 4 gold. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so you have 1d6 plus 1 now. Should be better than that, shouldn't it? Did you got a flail? You also need a shield. Actually, do you have a shield? No, yes you do have a shield. Does all my other characters have shields? Let me see. View. You have a shield. Belagar, I'm pretty sure, has a shield because he's number 1 and I is equipped. Yep. Can thieves use shields? Let me see. Well, it doesn't say that there's a restriction on it. I'm gonna buy a shield and see whether I could equip Scampers with it. Scampers. Buy. Next. Shield. Buy. Okay, that was 15 gold, but, you know. Experiment! Wrong class. Okay. Well. Sell. 7 gold. Yep. Cheapskate. I just bought it from you. Do I want anything else? I could equip Scampers with better armor. How much money do we have? Let me see. Take. We have 49 platinum and 4 gold. I'm going to get the calculator out. And see, 49 times 5. 9 times 5 equals 245. So we'd have 249 gold. That is not enough for even one piece of plate mail. So I did just spend a whole bunch of gold last time. Getting all of our armor up to splint mail. So let's... No, don't go to the garden. I actually have to get used to looking at this map over the side. Let's explore this area. There's no enemies in here. This is the gardens here. Which is just a nice little area with walls covered in vines. It serves absolutely no purpose. Except for role-playing purposes. I think this here is the... one of the temples? Yep. Priestess's Joy of Sune. Do you seek healing? No. Then you must leave. Can't actually... You walk near the poisonous barren river. Yep. Nope. Okay. I like how they just toss us out. We can't actually explore in there. This is... Is this the... Hold on. In camp, save A. Oh, because I don't want to stumble into a tavern. Ah, this is the training area. Right. This is another temple. Priests of Tyr welcome you to the temple. Nope, they must leave. What's this? Temple guards inform you that the bishop is not receiving visitors at this time. What do? Leave or force your way past? Or just leave. Oh, and they kick us out the other side. Okay. You love those footstep sounds. Okay. Let me just go into one of these places. Is this a, in camp? Save. Hey. That's fine. So, let's see. Go in here. You're in a tavern. The area is filled with smoke and gossip. People are gambling at the tables. You realize you have been victimized by a pickpocket. Does anyone want to gamble? No. You over here, table. Tavern, tail 8. We step in. We lose gold. And we hear a tavern tale. So, this is how the game's going to be telling us information in the story. So that's Tavern Tale 8. Let's see. Tavern Tale 8. The graveyard is controlled by a very powerful and clever undead creature. Interesting. Does anyone want to gamble? No. You over here, Tavern Tale 3. Wells throughout the city often provide access to hidden dens and underground passages. Nope. Tavern Tale 15. I'll probably reload so we don't lose the money. The merchants of Zentil Keep are setting up a trading base far to the west of Phlan. They're hiring caravan guards for good wages. Zentil Keep. That's something people who have played any of the Forgotten Realms series will probably recognize. Nope. Tavern Tale 12. A bedraggled adventurer decries, "There was a man called Turtle. Walls that aren't there. Daggers. I never did figure out what was going on." What? There's a man called Turtles. Walls that aren't there. Living daggers. I never did figure out what was going on. That's what it says. Another pickpocket. No. Tavern Tale 15. Well, we heard that one. Yep, that's about Zentil Keep. Oh well, a drunken brawl breaks out. You are caught in the middle. Yeah, this is why I don't go to taverns. Because look at this mess. We're right in the middle of it. And up here, these are the city guard. Down here, these are all the drunken revelers. First level thief. So all the ones with 4 on them are thieves. The ones with 13 on them are corporals. But I suppose these 13s over on the right, over on the left over here, I can't, I'm gesturing to the right of my mouse here. The number of 13s in red here, I assume they're supposed to be green, because I don't see why they would be against us, but this is just terrible. Oh no, they are. They are our enemies. So that's a group of 13 health guards. AC 6. AC 6. Thaco 20. 1 attack per round, 1d8 plus 1. I'm reading when I hover over these squares on the map over here, it pops up with a little information square about the enemies. So yeah, we're going to die. Just bandage. This is why I don't go into taverns. Because this happens. Is it like customary for the constably to or the city watch to just slaughter everyone involved in a tavern brawl? Seems like it would be terrible for business. I mean, hey, we could probably get a bunch of experience from this, but if I don't die horribly, I won't just reload, but you know, Elspeth is unconscious. That's one what's it called? Ow. That's one sleep I won't have. cast, so... Not to mention all those guards up there, which have got 13 hit points. Though the city guard are attacking each other. What is this? Stop! You violated the law somehow. By just being in a tavern. Everyone knows seedy folk go into taverns. If anyone's in a tavern, ergo, they're seedy folk. And they deserve to be beaten to within an inch of their life. Or slaughtered, as is the case here. Stop! You violated my laws. Leave me alone! We're adventurous. We're trying to help you people. I suppose I, should make it a point to show off. As I've been saying, I don't go to taverns. I wonder what they were thinking when they decided to do this. I mean, sure, at higher level you'd have no problem at this, but level 1, yeah, I'll go to the tavern. We're gonna have some drinks. Go in there. Nope. Ow. Wouldn't this count as vigilantism on our part? I suppose that's what adventurers are, anyway. Adventurers are. Come on. It's just waiting for them to come around. I can't attack because he's... Actually, no, we can. Fine. The guy below my thief is not actually a, enemy. Well done, City Watch. You're actually forming a bit of a battle line. Trying to get around us. We'll just focus on these thieves here. I don't feel like attacking the City Watch. I doubt it matters, but... They're the easier targets. Because I only have 4 hit points. These are stronger than any of the monsters we've been fighting in the city. The orcs, I think, had 5 hit points. I do like their yellow boots, though. Ow! Oh, that was the City Watch going down. But someone immediately goes to fill in the gap. I like their shields, though. They have slightly rusty-looking shields. Oh, there goes another friendly City Watch. I think that guy is trying to go around the wall. He might be retreating. There is a morale system in the game. They can break and flee. We've seen that. Usually when units flee, they just disappear. There we go. Let's go to the tavern. We'll have some laws. Also, welcome. Just in time for a... I don't know. A massive mess. Oh, they're wrapping around us! Hey! Yeah, got him on the, like a... I think he was trying to... Oh, they're trying to run away. So, you'll see there that we're getting free shots against them because they're constantly trying to run away from my guys. And, every time they move into a square next to our guys and try and move out of that square, we get a free shot against them. I forget what it's called. But, yeah, that's why we're getting all these free shots here and not having to do anything. Well, we just lost our 2 mages, but, you know. Oh dear. Go here. Cast. Cure light wounds. Oh, Egrim's just straight up dead. It's not even unconscious. Not even anything. I can't. Yeah. Well, even then, I think we'll just reload this. Because I don't have enough money to resurrect. Continue battle. No. We get 131 experience points for that. 63 silver. That's really not worth it. And we were pickpocketed multiple times too, so... City Watch charges in. Do you run away or stay to confront them? Run. And it spits us out all the way up here. We were down here before. Now we're all the way up here. It's like, ah! Anyway. I'm going to quit the game. And we'll load it again. Because I'm not accepting that. Oh. That was nuts. I prefer fighting the monsters in the city. Forget the taverns. That's the real boss of the game. What was it under? A. There we go. Okay. And A search. Load it up again, and there we go. Okay. So, what do we learn? Don't go to taverns if you value your life. And there's a lot. That's not the only tavern in the area. There's actually a bunch of them. And they're all the same. We did learn over here some stories though. And they can't take that knowledge away from us. Tavern Brawler. This is better than a 3-meter tall ogre. Oh. Feels like it. I mean, the ogres I don't think wear armor. Oh, okay. What is this? Priest of Tempus, bid you welcome. Do you seek healing? No. Then you must leave. Isn't Tempus a vengeful god? Or rather a, evil god? I think so? Sune and Tyr are good gods, and I think Tempus is like chaotic neutral or something like that. Because he's Stormlord, isn't it? Or Storm God? Something like that. Trying to vaguely remember my Forgotten Realms lore. Which is really out of date because a lot of this has changed in more recent Forgotten Realms lore. Anyway. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave the city. And go back into the safety of the slums. We'll save. No. Do we have all of our spells? Yes, we do, for you. Egrim. Elspeth. Good. Okay, we're fully charged. Let's head off. Nothing in that square. Let's go further into the city. Into the slums. Ah, also, let's see. View. No, that's not it. There is a way. Ah, there it is. Area. Okay, so if I wasn't using the this handy Goldbox companion plugin, I suppose it's called, for this game, this is the map which I'd be using to navigate. As you can see, it starts off fully explored. It's a bit hard. It's harder to figure out exactly what's going on looking at it than the one over on the left there, on the right there, but, you know, you can sort of make out how it corresponds to the map on the side there. Doors don't show up on it. You just have to remember where those are. But that's what I'd be using if I didn't have this. So we'll press area again so we can actually see where we're going. And we'll go in here. Oh, bash, pick, lock. Pick. Ooh, A healthy-looking goblin is instructing a group of young warriors. He smiles and says, "I see our opponents have arrived." Ooh, a battle begins. Ooh, hello. There's a goblin there with a yellow vest on. He is a leader. He has 7 hit points. I'm reading from this information bar at the moment. He has otherwise the exact same stats as normal goblins. 1d6. All the same attribute points and all that. He just has 7 hit points. Same armor as well, I think. Okay. This is a battle I'd actually want to have detect magic for, because he most likely will drop something magical. Attack there. Cast, sleep. There. Oh, he's called a goblin leader in that, but... Boink. Dead. Dead. Cast. Sleep. And... yep. There. Put the rest of them to sleep. Here we go. Oh, actually, yeah, no. They're all asleep. I thought maybe some of them resisted it, but nope, they didn't. Now it's just... to deliver the coup de grace. There we go. Continue battle? Nope. We get 90 experience points for that. And we'll take the money. We get 168 gold. 168 silver, actually. Take all this loot. There is a leather armor there. A short sword. The stuff at the top, I think, is the most likely to be magical. Okay, you can take this as well. Exit. Belagar. Going to encamp. View you. Items. Trade this to Egrim. Short sword also trade to Egrim. Okay, there we go. And we'll save B. Ooh. Egrim, I want you to memorize detect magic. Yes. Elspeth, you can memorize sleep. Yep. Also, just for completion's sake, I'll read out what the other spells do. Let me see. Where is it? First level magic user spells. There's Burning Hands. Touch range combat spell causes fire damage 1 point per level of the caster. There is no saving throw. Charm Person. Detect magic. This spell is the same as the clerical spell. Its duration is 2 rounds per level of caster. Oh, can a cleric cast detect magic? Enlarge. Can be used in camp or combat. Living target increases in size by 20% per level of the caster. It makes the humanoid target into an ogre or giant in size and strength for combat purposes. Target can only be under the effects of 1 enlarged spell at a time. Or you can cast Reduce. There's also Friends, which everyone within that sphere failing a saving throw thinks the caster has 2 to 8 more points of charisma. Those who make their saving throw think he has 1 to 4 less points of charisma. The effect lasts 1 round per level of caster. Whoopee. Magic Missile. I don't think we actually have that. We have to inscribe a lot of spells for our mages, so we won't have all of these spells. We start off with what? Detect magic. Sleep. Maybe read magic. We need that to be able to subscribe spells. We also have shield. This spell is a combat spell that improves the target's armor class and saving throw, and negates the effect of the magic missile spell. The spell lasts 5 rounds per level of caster. Okay, so we can't cast shield at other targets, but it's only a single target, whereas I prefer bless because it just, blesses all the people. You get more bang for your buck with it. Especially because we can only memorize one spell. And so sleep there, getting 9 enemy characters to fall asleep is better than just buffing one of our guys. Okay. Good. Egrim. Cast. Detect magic. Ooh. Exit. View items. That leather armor is magical. You see that asterisk next to it? That means it's magical. So we can trade that to Volkmar. These aren't magical. Trade them to Rala. And I don't think you can actually view other people's lists to see whether something's magical or not. No. You have to have them in his inventory. If anything there was magical. Things probably weren't. But let me just read this. What's it say for the detect magic? This is similar to detect evil, but only lasts 1 turn. It detects the presence of magic in a 1 square by 3 square area, but gives no details on the type of magic. Right. That's really useful manual. And the detect magic under mages is just, or magic users is just the same. Or it says read the other entry. So we'll encamp, save, B, no, magic, memorize, sleep, yes, and rest. There we go. Save, A, no. Okay, and with that dialogue at the beginning of this battle, that was actually a one of the battles we have to fight in this area to clear out this slums area. It's like a fight which will always be there. Pick the lock. Like a wooden room. Pick the lock. Bash it. Okay. I'm searching also, just in case there's anything underground. Save. Anything in here? You wander into the old hemp market. Yeah. There's a secret treasure room in the northwest corner. I would have liked to have read that entirely. Well, something or other. Secret treasure room in the northwest corner. Well, I'll write that down. Slums. Old hemp market. Treasure. Northwest corner. Okay. I think I have a memory of what that is. Let's not go for that just yet. Go down here. Nope, you have entered the mysterious building that was once the Rope Guild. Most who venture into its twisty halls never return. Hint, hint, don't go in there. You are just north of the entry to the old Rope Guild. Yes, let's leave that for the moment. We won't be able to clear the slums right from the get-go. It's not like clear a zone, move on to the next one, clear that. We'll probably have to come back here once we have a bit more experience under our belts. Bash. We just have to keep bashing the door whenever we go through it. Bash. The room is dirty and has a strong and unpleasant odor. Okay. Is there anything on the floor? Oh. What about in here? You have entered a very unclean stable. There is evidence that a large and untidy animal had lived here. You mean like a horse? You find a long leather bag. Will you open it? I was searching there. Yes. The party has found treasure. Each character receives 233 experience points. Hey, nice. Take. Money. 100 gold. And 2 gems. Gems will get appraised and they'll give us money for them. Is there anything else here? 20 arrows and a short bow. Oh, I'm betting that those are magical. We'll take them. Actually, exit. Go to Volkmar. Put them there. Go. Exit. Eat. Let's go. Camp. Save. A. Go. Okay. And let's go explore here. Just mapping out the area completely. Whoop! You interrupt some feeding kobolds. A battle begins. That is a lot of kobolds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 kobolds. And there's a kobold leader. He's got 4 hit points instead of 3. AC 7 still, though. Oh, he's got Thaco 19. Yeah, right. Instead of 21. Oh, poor kobolds. I'll get rid of him. Wonk. I mean, you know, you can hit them if you want. Cast. Sleep. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to hold off on you doing anything. Done. Guard. I mean, you know, anytime you feel like it. Get rid of the leader. I don't want to cast sleep with you if I can hold it. If I can stop if I can if I don't need to. Is everyone just like wearing blindfolds? Kobolds? What kobolds? Swinging. Ow. Oh, at least they're not hitting us. Hey! Oh. Okay, you've actually figured out how to use your weapons. I want to get rid of that kobold above me there, because he's preventing my guys from moving. Okay. Thank you. Now you can move forward and attack. God. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, everyone's woken up. Cast. Sleep. There we go. Good. Got rid of him. Get rid of this guy. Okay, I want you to move down, cast Cure Light Wounds. Guard. Cure Light Wounds on Arala. You healed 2 hit points. cast another Cure Life Wounds. Oh, and they're running. Oh, my experience points! But the ones who are asleep can't run. Because they're tired. There we go. Guard. 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 Wait. No, don't continue battle. Yay! Do the dance of victory. 289 experience points. You thought that we were going to be farming for like 16 experience points per group of orcs and all that. Nope. 272 copper and 2 silver. I will take 2 silver. Thank you. Also, there's other loot. Ooh, braces. Volkmar. Take. No, don't exit. Please. I don't want to leave this. You can just pick all this up. Exit. Okay. Encamp. Save. B. No, because we haven't memorized our spells. Search. Is there anything here? There is not. Okay. I think I am going to go back to town. And we will identify these magical items I have. It's nighttime though. Yeah. We can actually search in town to make time pass faster, I suppose. You might be able to rest. I wonder if there's anything in here. I don't think there's anything to find in town. Watch as I say that and we find something in town. Hey, there we go. I mean, it is like 1 AM. Encamp. Save. Nope. Open. The shop specializes in arms and armor. Can I show you our wares? Yes. Pool the money. Appraise. Oh. View items. So, I don't. Oh, pardon me. I just bumped my pop filter. I don't think you need to identify items to be able to get the benefits of the magic items. But we'll do so anyway. ID. For 200 gold pieces, I'll identify your braces. That's a lot. Actually, if I don't have to, I'll probably do it eventually. How much money do we have? We have 2 gems. Pardon me, just finishing off my tea. I think we just sell gems, do we? No. I thought you appraised gems. Maybe we have to do that at another store and they exchanged gems for gold. So let's see, 5 times 50 is let me get out the calculator again. 250. So we've got 178 gold. Plus a whole bunch of random junk in the smaller denominations. I don't really want to spend all that identifying one pair of braces. Okay, so share all the money again. Exit. Volkmar, you're going to be the guinea pig. Items. Quit these braces. What do they do? Let's see. AC is 3. Oop, pardon me. AC is 3. Strength is 12. Intelligence is 14. Wisdom is 18. Dexterity is 11. 14, 13. Thaco is 20. Well, most likely it's going to be something to lower your AC. So AC is 3 with them on. And with them off, AC is 3. Yeah, that didn't change. Your strength is 12 still. So it wasn't gauntlets of strength. Or braces of strength. Could they be braces which give us another spell slot? Let me see. Egrim. You wear these braces. In camp. Can you memorize a new spell? No. So that's not what they are either. What's your AC? 6. It could be that they lower AC 10. Okay. Right. So they're braces of AC 6. They lower AC to 6, but they don't lower it further if your AC is lower than 6. So that's actually quite good for the mages to wear. Because, you know, AC 10 to AC 6. Hey. Bonus. I agree, you get to wear those braces anyway. Okay. What else did you have? You had leather armor. I will trade that to scampers. And you had a short bow and a short sword. I think this short sword's probably going to be a +1 short sword. The short bow can't be used by scampers, so I'll give it to Balagar. And these 20 arrows are probably arrows +1, maybe. Let's see, scampers. You have leather armor. Your AC is 5. If this is leather armor +1, you will have AC 4. Hey! It is. Trade that leather armor to Balagar. And this short sword. Let's see. Damage 1 to 2 because you're using fists. Thaco is 20. Thaco is 20, 1 to 6. It might just be a short sword. It's hard to keep track of all these items. That's why you want to identify them, because it changes their name so you can tell better what they are. Okay, ready your sling. Exit. Actually, I'm going to do something else. If we go in here. Yes. Pool. View. Items. And this short bow. If I sell this short bow. Hey! Okay, there we go. So it is like that. If an item is magical, it will sell it to you at the price it is, even if you don't identify it. So that's an easy way to tell if an item you're selling is magical or not. That is a lot of money. 1,750 gold pieces for a short bow, probably a short bow +1. This is also why I kind of like these older CRPGs, because magic items are worth so much, and I feel that that's really a big deal when you get them. But it also sort of blows the economy out of the water. But that's fine, because it makes them feel like they're really special. Rather than everything being balanced and, you know, oh, I've got a sword of burning here and it's only, I can sell it for only like 50 gold. Whereas, you know, this like masterwork steel axe is worth like 300. And it's like, that's a nice amount, but it's not much. This is like, this is a lot of money. Okay. Do I want to sell that? I'm not using bows on my fighters. No one else can use bows except for my fighters. Be nice to have. That's a lot of money. I could buy 4 sets of what? Full plate armor with that. I could buy full plate for my fighters and my cleric, which would be quite nice. It's only a short bow +1. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I could identify it and then reload and just see. Is that too gamey? Even if I identified it, it would cover the cost of identifying it if I sold it afterwards. Not sell it right now. What are the arrows to sell? 50 gold pieces for my 20 arrows. That seems like they're magical as well. I think usually it would be just like 1 gold for 20 arrows. 2 gold for the leather armor. That's just leather armor. Sell that. Short sword. Yep, sell that. Go up here. 2 gold for stud leather. 1 gold. 2 gold. Gold. 2 gold. 1 gold. 2 gold. 1 gold. 2 gold. Okay. Exit. Exit. Rala. Items. So let's see. Sell these. 0 gold pieces for 10 arrows. No. So yes, those 20 arrows are like arrows plus 1. Sell. Yes. 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 Exit. Exit. Oh, pool. I just shared all my items out again. View. So, yes. 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 We're getting no gold for that. I like how it's like, oh, there's silver and copper. But we only trade in gold. So if your item is not worth at least 1 gold piece, you don't get anything. We don't give you like 50 silver for it, no. They must have like massive drawers of all these coins. Or like splitting up the denominations or whatever. Oh. Give you 1 gold piece for a dagger. Scampers can use a longsword. You're a halfling. Can halflings use longswords? I think they can. I remember in the later games there's issues with smaller characters using big weapons like longswords. I don't know if that applies to this game. I'm gonna keep them. The short sword's just better than the dagger though. So sell the dagger. How much are those braces worth? We have to unequip them. 6,000 gold pieces! No. We'll probably sell them eventually. Because we'll get something better. But for the moment, keep those. Items. Our darts. Oh man, I wish I could equip you with a sling. It would be infinite ammunition. Okay. There we go. And can I appraise? Let's see. Appraise. No gems or jewelry. Share. Appraise. You have a fine collection of 1 gem. Praise gems. The gem is valued at 1,000 gold pieces. Well, we may as well sell that. Appraise. 1 gem. Gem is valued at 100 gold pieces. So they're not all 1,000. Sell that. Okay. Pool. How much do we have in the pool? A pretty nice amount of gold. And platinum. And silver and copper. 272 copper pieces. This must weigh a ton. Oh, man. So, actually, let me see. Where is my calculator? Keep closing it. Okay, 270 times 5. 1,350. I'm going to buy 2 suits of plate armor. Buy. Next. Next. Plate mail. Buy. Buy. View. Items. Unequip splint. Equip plate. Sell this. Yes. Trade that to Belagar. Exit. Exit. Go to Belagar. Sell the splint, put the plate mail on. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Share the money out again. How much money do you have? You have 32 platinum and 1 gold. Fine. That was 800 gold there we spent for the plate armor, but it's worth it. Actually, it's called plate armor or plate mail in this. It's called plate mail in this. At least from what I remember, that's kind of a oxymoron because it's plate armor, it's not plate mail because it's chain mail. Because mail is specific for, like, you know, the interlocking chain. At least that's what I remember reading. I'm possibly not correct on that. Okay. No. In camp. Save. B. No. Volkmar. Memorize spells. Did you have... What spells do you have memorized? Cast. You have bless. Okay. Cure light wounds. Cure light wounds. Exit. Exit. Yes. Egrim. Sleep. Yes. Elspeth. Sleep. Elspeth. Sleep. Yes. Rest. Hey! Lovely. Save. A. No. Okay. And let's continue the adventure. For more fame, glory, and loot. I'm going to check in here. Did I search this entire room? I have now. What's over here? Ooh! Several orcs are arguing over some papers. A battle begins. There's 4 orcs here. Attack him. Cast, sleep. I like how sleep has such a quick casting. I could cast it here. I'll put my own guy asleep, but we'll put them all asleep anyway, so... No, I cast it here. Because I was going to say, we should be able to deal with 1 orc pretty easily. Thank you. And there. And there. Go. No. 77 experience points. Since that was another fight you'll always get in that room, we got more experience for it. Take the money. 96 silver. And take Clerical Scroll with 2 spells. Well, we'll go to Volkmar, and he can take that. Exit. Is there anything else in this room? No. Let's search the room. Okay, there's nothing. The reason why I went around the room first without searching is, as you've probably noticed, you can't tell if there's enemies in a room with you until you step into the correct square for that enemy to attack you. There could be another unit of, like, orcs at the back of the room there, and I just stumbled into them. It's sort of just, you go into a square and, oh, you get attacked. It's not like there's... Roaming enemies, I believe, can attack you pretty much anywhere. Those specific attacks, like those orcs there, they will always attack you as soon as you step into this room. But you can't see that they're there beforehand. They're not actually represented in the game in any way, just as a trigger on that square. Such as all the games. Bash the door. Actually, no, I want to go this way. There's a door here. Camp. Save. B. Because we used a sleep spell. Got another one, shall we? So we should be fine. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Go down here. Okay. I'm going to save. We'll go in here. What's in here? Pick the lock. Bash the door. You burst into an elegantly panelled room. A small man sits hunched over a table by the east wall. He sets down his pen and gazes sternly at you. Well, he demands, what do you do? We'll talk to him. Haughty, sly, nice, meek, abusive. Let's speak nicely. I may have a use for you, the man says. Some time ago, I ordered a special potion. The potion is ready, but I can't leave to fetch it. Bring it here. I pay well. What do you do? Accept a commission, sure. It waits in a booth in the old rope guild, but a short distance to the southeast from where you now stand. Speak my name, Olo. Okay. Slums. Get potion. Speak Olo in old rope guild in booth. Okay, we've already know where the old rope guild is, so find that. And there we go. What a game to still be seen played. I like, it's a CRPG. I like CRPGs. And I bought all these and I want to play through them all. Maybe not all one after the other, but I'm kind of determined to play through at least some of them. Also, welcome. Bob. I don't think we can explore the rest of that guy's house. We did just break the door down to get in there, but, you know, we just have to find his potion. Okay, bash the door. Let's go this way. Where? In here? Oh, there's a store here. Apparently. Save. B. No. Okay, so what's up? What's down here? Seated at a table is a ragged old woman. She greets you. Welcome. For the price of a few coppers, I will tell your fortune. What do you do? Attack! Leave and pay. Let's just pay. The woman's hands make mystic passages while she mutters some words. Her voice undergoes a strange transformation. Blood and violence are writ boldly in your future. Well, we are equipped to the teeth. Look for friends where you expect enemies, and enemies where you expect friends. The telling is finished. What do you do? Attack! Leave. Let's just leave. That was very enlightening. Bash the door down. Let's go in here. A large orc raises his head and snarls. How dare you break into our home? Don't you know? Evil creatures. Holy crap, there's a lot of orcs. And some orc archers, too. We might have bitten off a bit more than we could chew. What are these? Orc leaders. Those ones with the bows there are. They have 8 hit points. AC 4, Thaco 16. Whereas the normal orcs have AC 6, Thaco 19. Still only 1 attack per round. The fortune teller was right. Holy crap. Okay, let's go. Night night. Makes me feel kind of bad. We're just breaking into their room and we've only got 1 sleep spell. Great. And just slaughtering them. Moral dilemmas? What's that? Try and kill as many of the sleeping ones as possible. And... okay. Guard. Go there. Guard. Attack that guy. Bonk. Ow! I don't think they're actually equipped with bows. It's just their image is equipped with bows. They're probably equipped with a sword or something. If I attack that leader up there, it will open the way for the other guys to move in. But he's probably going to wake up soon. It will be easier to kill him. Get rid of him. Ow! I mean, they're not smart enough to move up so that, they can get as many attacks against us as possible, but... Ugh! Come on. Ah. Good. God. Anytime you guys want to actually hit something will be fine with me. Oh, great. Volkmar's dead. Well, we killed him. God. Elspeth's dead. God. Kill him. This is where I want a fireball. Fireball is an answer to all of your problems. This is also, again, why I say frequently. We might have to come back to here. How much of a difference having both your sleep spells memorized would make? Come on. A heroic effort! Slaughter them! Just carve through them like... I don't know. Wheat in a field. Oh, he woke up. Well, you hurt him. 2 hit points. Hey, I killed him. Well done. Oh, I should bandage Elspeth. Done. Bandage. Just unconscious now. If we survive, you won't be dead. Oh, great. Arala's dead. Hooray! Come on, Belagar. Show us the fury of the dwarves. Bandage. Yeah, that's a fury. It's like, swing, miss. Oh well. Oh, great. Hit 4 hit points of damage. Fire! Hey, yeah, dropped another one. Only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more to go. Ooh, another one down. Maybe they'll start fleeing at some point. Ooh, another one goes down. Oh, well. Oh, wow! Egrim dropped an orc. Well done, that lad. Drop your sling. Equip your short sword. Time to stab. Guard. Yep, there go scampers. Oh yeah! Wow, you drop another one. We must get a bonus to hit if they move into the square while we're guarding. Or you're just incredibly lucky. You've killed 3 orcs! Well done! Oh, and they're fleeing! Egrim saves the day. Yeah, continue to battle. Done. Bandage. But they're all unconscious. We'd have to buy healing. And we'd have to get back to town. And you're the only one to get all that experience. So, I think I'll reload anyway. Because that is a nice amount of experience. And I'd like everyone to get that. Because that's enough for Egrim to get a level up. So, yay. But not yay. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, silver and electrum. Ugh. As cheap as it is, I just gotta reload. Because, no. I want my characters to all level up at the same time. Or, you know, to not be unconscious when that happens. Because it just hurts the game in the long run. Load. Was it A? Or was it B? I think it was B, because I had it rested. There we go. Okay. This is before we talked to the seer, but that's fine. Okay, we didn't really learn much. Don't go in there just yet. If we had a second sleep spell, that would be easier. But yeah. Actually, in camp, magic, memorize, that's fine. Magic, sleep, memorize that. There, rest. Rudely interrupted. Oh, kobolds. Get out of here! Don't you tell we're trying to sleep? Get out of here. Oh, great. Cast sleep. Night night. Bonk. Up there. Cast. Cure light wound. Cure light wounds on Irama. Lovely. 1 hit point. You're really applying yourself. Guard. There. Go up here and guard. That's more like it. Where? There we go. Guard. Cast Cure Light Wounds. And try to heal more than 1 hit point. You try, but you're not listening. Okay. Guard. No. Whoa, well at least we're not dead. Take money. 96 copper. Take short sword. Exit. Camp. Save. B. O. Ogma. Memorize. 2 cure light wound spells. Grim. Memorize. Sleep. Yes. Elspeth. Memorize. Sleep. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Ogma. Cast Cure Light Wounds on Irama. Another one. Thank you. Save. B. No. Magic. Memorize. 2 Cure Light Wounds. Rest. Yes. Ah. Okay. Save. A. No. There we go. Ooh. There's a doorway to the next area. Let's see. Do we want to go in here? I'm going to encamp and save. Okay. What's the time? Oh, it's fine. Bash the door down. Ooh. Uh-oh. Some hobgoblins are arguing over a pile of gold. Thieves! They scream when they see you. Yeah, hobgoblins. Okay. So the easiest way to sort of figure out hobgoblins, for those people who aren't familiar with Forgotten Realms, it's like orcs are like tribal. They live in like tribes, and I think they worship Grummush. I think it's a god. But they don't really have much organization. Whereas hobgoblins are more likely to form mercenary bands, work for other factions for pay. As you can see, they'll be better equipped. And they're more orderly and armored. So that's the main difference with hobgoblins here. Also, you can remember their voices in Baldur's Gate. You be quiet, your mouth. And rather, so we can see what have they got. AC 5, Thaco 18. All their scores are 10. Saves are 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. I don't know what that means. They have 6 hit points each. Okay. Just attack him. There we go. Cast, sleep. We should be able to put them to sleep. Yep. There we go. So they have better armor. But, you know, still kind of weak. Oh, don't attack ally. Nope. Hey, 22 experience points. Not that much. Take money. 90 copper and 35 gold. Nice. And there's also some other stuff. Take a bunch of long swords. So you can see they're equipped with long swords rather than, say, short swords. Which makes them more of a threat because long swords damage. Okay. Let's search. You find a large something or other. Party has found treasure. Each character receives 258 experience points and scampers has got enough experience to go up a level. Take all this. The money. 500 gold. And 50 platinum. That's a lot. Yeah, what's that? 5, 10. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's 250 gold. That is a nice amount. And there's something else here, is there? Ooh, there's a ring and a short bow. Is that another short bow +1? Exit. Okay, what's this ring? Let's see. Your AC is 3. If we equip this ring, your AC is 2. That's a ring of protection +1. Nice. I know it doesn't make too much sense. It's +1 and it's minusing my AC. That's just, you know, you just have to maybe think of it as a ring of protection -1. But -1 would mean that my AC would go up. It's not that difficult. Oh, Thaco. So that's actually very nice to lower our AC by a bit. It's only 1 point, so like my mage, if their AC is 10, it will lower their AC to 9, so it's not as good as the braces I've got, which puts their AC at 6. But this will lower it even further. If I have AC of 0, it will put it AC -1. Do I want you to have it? AC 2. Let me see. Exit. What's Irana's? AC is 2. Belagar's AC is 0. So I could put it on Belagar and he'd have AC -1. I think it's best on Volkmar at the moment because he had AC 3. Yeah, that puts him on comparison with Arala. Scampers could wear it to get AC 3. But I kind of like making my front line tougher. Elspeth is still AC 10. Man. Okay, well that was a nice find. There's nothing up here? Nope. Okay. End search. Encamp. Save. B. No. Magic. Memorize. Sleep. Yes. Memorize. You've already memorized. Volkmar. Got nothing. Rest. Nice. Save. A. No. And there's another. Ooh, you can see on the map up there, there's a door. Now, okay, that's. If I go to area, you can see there's a little square there, but you can't see, obviously, a door because this map doesn't show doors. So this is a little hidden area. If I save before I go in there, is there going to be a fight when we go in there? You have stumbled upon a hidden room, I suppose it says. Party has found treasure. Each character receives 1,173 experience points. Ooh, and we all go up a level. Hooray! We all got gold bars. Ding. Take the money. That's a nice amount of money. 1,000 electrum. 92 gold. 50 platinum. 4 gems and 2 jewelry. We'll pull it and we'll share it out so Balagar's not carrying all of that massive weight. And there's a short bow and 20 arrows. I'm going to give those to Volkmar because he's apparently taking the position of our magical loot carrier. And if I go back in there, there's nothing to find. Okay, so in camp, save, no. And I think entered a small storage room. Okay. Search. Apparently there's nothing in there. Let's head back to town. Because, no, that's too far. Because I want to do stuff with my ill-gotten gains. Are they ill-gotten? Not really. Go this way. Oh, shopkeeper. I have all the fat loots. Pool. How much do we have? Yeah, that's a nice amount. Sorry, Balagar and Rala have plate mail. I can buy plate mail for Volkmar now. I think I'll do that, actually. Plate mail. Buy. There we go. Go. And take off your splint. Put on your plate. Sell the splint. Yes. Okay, let's see. Sell. That's 7 gold pieces for a longsword. No, because I want to trade that to scampers, because apparently you can make use of that. Yes, sell that. Yes, sell that. Yes, sell that. It's not above 1,000, so most likely these are magical. How much is this ring? 5,000 gold. Don't sell that. Just equip it again. Sell this. Yes, 1,750 gold pieces. That's another short bow +1. I could equip them to Irala and Balagar, or at least have them in their inventory so that they can make use of them in combat. Because they're the only ones which can make use of it. Yes, okay. Having some magical attacks might be useful. Or some +1 attacks. There is magical attacks in Dungeons and Dragons. Basically, it's like, if your sword is magical, it allows you to hit creatures which require magical attacks to hit. So if it's a longsword +1, that's enough. I don't remember whether that's too much of a thing in this edition. I believe it is. A bow firing arrows. I think the arrows have to be magical to be able to hurt a target. You can't just fire normal arrows from a bow +1. Could be wrong on that. I think the bow gives you a higher chance to hit, and then the arrows +1 have a higher damage to them. This is a short bow. Yep, that's the one. Trade that to Irala. Go. Irala. View. Items. What have you got? You got a short bow. Well, I've got a better short bow for you, so you can sell that. And I'm going to keep those other arrows. Just because having non-magical arrows will be good to use. Maybe, for sometimes. If I can remember to change over my attacks. Okay, items. You've got a longsword. That's fine. Can you equip that? Let's see. You can. Okay, that's perfectly fine then. Sell the short sword. Because the longsword's just better. Egrim. View. Items. Quarterstaff and braces, that's fine. Elspeth. Quarterstaff and darts. Nope. Okay. AC 0, 2, 1, 4, 6, and 10. Volkmar's got AC 1. Very nice. I could equip Scampers with better armor. I actually think... Are thieves restricted by the armor they can wear in this? The game doesn't actually say whether they are or not. I'm pretty sure... these older games are so, like, unintuitive in some regards. You're used to, like, oh, a mage can't wear armor. But in this, a mage might be able to wear armor, but it also might have a restriction where they can't cast spells if they're wearing armor, but they can choose to wear armor. That's not the right one. It's not saying anything about armor. I'm reading PDFs again. Let's see. Armor. It doesn't say anything about armor being restricted to certain classes. So maybe we could have a thief in plate armor. Because, I mean, the thief doesn't really have thiefy skills. I think they just have a chance to pick locks or something like that. What does the game even say about, like, a thief class? Let me see. Manual. Thief. This is the Thief of the Sagas, who uses trickery and misdirection instead of brute force to win his objectives. This is the only profession in which demi-humans may climb as far as any human. Indeed, halflings and elves are especially adept in this craft. To be a proficient thief, a character must have a high dexterity. Thieves must stick to leather-based armor and have a restricted list of weapons. Oh, okay. A thief gains 1 to 6 hit points with every advance in level plus constitution bonus. Through 10th level, they gain 2 hit points without constitution bonus per level thereafter. Okay. That's also something else. When you level up, you get a random amount of hit points based on the, like, constitution bonus, I think it is. Let's see. Does it actually say here how much? Constitution is 15, so I think you get, like, a bonus of, like, 3 or something like that. Does it list that in here? It should. Hit points. The characteristic is derived from a character's constitution. He gains a bonus to his hit points per level if his constitution is over 14. His level and his character class, see below. Every time a character is hit in combat, he loses HP. A character with many hit points can survive far longer in combat than one with a few HP. Character reaches 0 HP, is unconscious, and may be dying or dead, depending on how much damage he has taken. Yeah, okay, so... A fighter gains 1 to 10 hit points plus constitution bonus with each advance in level through to level 9th level. With the 10th level, he gains 3 hit points per level without constitution bonus. Okay, so... I most likely won't be reloading the game to sort of maximize how much hit points I get per level. I might if he only gains like 1 to, say, 4 hit points. Because, you know. But I'm not going to agonize over it. It influences both hit points and characters' chances of surviving the effects of a raised dead. Let's see. Does it actually list how many hit points a constitution bonus gives? I don't think it does. If I see... No, it doesn't look like it's actually mentioning how much. At least from what I can see, there's not like a chart it's listing it. So, yeah, I don't know. You have a constitution of 15, so you're probably getting like +1 to your health per level. Anyway, let's go to the training rooms and level up our characters. And we'll probably call it there for this game for the night. Let's see. Notices of teachers and students are posted on the walls. A note directs magic users and clerics to go north, and fighters and rogues to go east. Okay, so we go up here. Magic users to go through the east door, and clerics to go through the west door. That's, you know, that's for clerics. Camp, save, A. It does also cost money to level up. Okay, so let's see. Volkmar. Let's see. How much... What's your range of hit points you can get? Clerics gain 1 to 8 hit points with every advance. So you have 7 hit points. So you can get a maximum of, let's see, 15. Okay. Training. We train only clerics here. Do you want to train? Yes. Good job. Good job. Volkmar. Train character. Did it train? Training costs 100 gold. Oh. You do not have 100 gold. That's right. Okay. Begin adventuring. We have to, pool our money. Man, yeah, okay. View. Trade. No. Let's see. Yeah, trade to Volkmar. Actually, okay. I'm going to go to the shop. And we'll... Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there, I'm back. Yes. Pool everything. And appraise. Oh, no. Okay. Belagard can take the 4 gems and the 2 jewelry. There we go. Just take... Can't take all that. Okay, there we go. Appraise. The gems... The gem is valued at 100 gold, sell. Gem, 50 gold, sell. Gem, 10 gold, sell. Gem, 100 gold, sell. And jewelry. Valued at 746 gold pieces, sell. 3,681 gold pieces. Sell. Okay. Well, that would have solved our money problems. Share out the money. You have, yeah, 226 platinum. Oh, you know, we just found a necklace which is worth 3,000. That's different from like a magical amulet. As far as I remember, all those jewelry and gems are just there for selling. You can't wear them for like a armor bonus or anything. They're like the gems and necklaces you can find in Baldur's Gate. Only purpose is to sell. They're not like an amulet of protection. In camp, save, go, okay. Volkmar. Yes, I want to train. Train Volkmar. You should be able to get up to 15 hit points. Volkmar will become a level 2 cleric. Do you wish to train? Yes. Good job. Hey, you got 15. Well done. And he does a little dance. Ah, it's adorable. Oh, look at that. He's nearly up to level 3 too. Exit. I'm going to encamp. In the middle of the hallway, we just make a fire. Save. Go. Okay. Now, this one over here is for magic users, I think, is it? Yes, we train only magic users here. Do you want to train? Yes. Train character. Egrim will become a level 2 magic user. Yes, I want to train. Good job. We can choose a spell to learn. Egrim, got 1 hit point from that? Oh, man. I'm kind of tempted to reload that. How many hit points can a mage get per level? Let's see. Magic user. Very few hit points. It doesn't actually say how many hit points they get. Oh, no, it does. Magic user gains 1 to 4 hit points with every advanced level. So you could have gotten, what? You start off with 2, and you could have gotten, like, 6. Yeah, kind of tempted to redo that. Yeah, okay. I gotta restart. Just 1 hit point's a bit lame. Okay. Load it up. Load save game. That would be A. Okay. Egrim. Oh no, did you actually not get your experience points? Because it's saying you had, 3. Yeah, okay. You didn't actually get any experience points leveling up? Whatever. Egrim, train. Yes, good job. Okay, fine. Maybe you only get them after I've gone through this. What spell should we get? Enlarge would be able to increase the amount of damage a target does. Reduce shrinks a target, making it so they deal less damage. Magic Missile is the nice standard. It's damage which the enemy cannot resist. So it's very tempting to get that. Also, it does more damage the higher level your mage get, because it casts another Magic Missile every second level, I think it is. So, like, level 2, or level 1 to 2, you cast 1. Level 3, you cast 2. Level 5, you cast 3, maybe. Burning Hands is fire damage in melee. I don't want them in melee. It's 1 square away. The same with Shocking Grasp. They have to be able to touch the target to be able to deal the damage, which is, I don't really want. Did you hear correctly earlier? This is based on D&D? It is! This is based on Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Based in the Forgotten Realms universe. Faerun. So... let me think. I kind of will get Magic Missile. It's the most useful spell out of those. Protection from evil. Protection from good is basically useless. You don't fight good characters at all unless you're fighting the guards. Last I saw, Neverwinter Nights didn't have such aggressive taverns. Oh man. Magic Missile. We'll learn that. And you got 1 experience point. Oh. I gotta reload that. I better. No! Don't save. I want at least like 2. At least 2 hit points. Come on, not just 1. There we go. See? Advanced Dungeons and Dragons by TSR Inc. Or copyright TSR Inc. Back when it was owned by TSR and not Wizards of the Coast. Load save game. Go. Egrim. Time for training again. Yes. You thought you were trained. We're wrong. Yes. Magic Missile. Oh, I forgot to load up the, get the, there we go. Okay. Hey, you got 2 hit points. You've got 5 hit points now. Well done. You probably won't die in 1 hit. Okay. We're going to begin adventuring again. Leave. Camp. Save. Go. I'm going to train all my characters tonight. Elspeth. Yes. Your turn for training. Become a level 2 magic user. Yes. Congratulations. Good job. And you're doing a little dance. That's so adorable. Magic Missile. And you went up 1 hit point. Let's try that again. Old gaming. This is why I don't really mind, like, long time loads for games and all that, because growing up playing older games, not that I grew up playing this game in particular, but certainly some other old games. This was a bit before my time, more like early 90s for me. You learn patience. Okay, yes. But it is harder to go back to them because you're just like, oh, things are so quick now. You go back to them, it's like, oh, so slow, and I have to do this over and over and over again. Wish to train? Yes. Get magic missile. How many points do you get? You got 3! Well done. Let me just load up this again. There we go. See? 6. Very nice. Begin adventuring. We leave. And we go to here. In camp. Save a... Go. Okay. Now it's time for Balagar, Irala, and Scampers. Balagar can get a maximum of 10 hit points, I think, as a fighter. Let me see. Fighters, 1 to 10. So you could get up to 17 hit points. I think I'll settle for anything which is 6 or higher. Oh. The Arena Master asks if you wish to duel. The duels are evenly matched, and normally not to the death. Do you duel? No thanks. Do you seek a partner for your adventuring? No. Okay. A sign on the north door reads fighters. Save. A. Go. Exit. We train only fighters here. Do you want to train? Yes. Balagar wishes to train. Become a level 2 fighter. Yes. Gets 2 hit points. Oh, man. Okay. Load a... Get in there. There we go. Yes, we want to train. Balagar. Train character. Yes. And you get 3 hit points. No. 1. Give me a good roll. Like, at least, like, 13 hit points or something. There are more levels, so we'll get more hit points anyway, but... Load, save game. A. Yes. Train Balagar. Yes. Hey! 18 hit points! You actually got a bonus. You actually got 10 plus the constitution bonus there. So that means before you actually got 1 hit point plus your constitution, or like 2 hit points plus a constitution bonus of 1. Well, that's certainly better. Yeah, let's bump into the wall. Okay. In camp. Save. Hey. I know I don't have companion up. It's just, it's a bit easier if I don't keep loading it every time. Okay. It hasn't updated the companion image around the top because I don't have it loaded. So I'll load it at the end after we've done this. Yes, I want to train. Train Irala. Yes. Irala got 18 hit points as well. Hooray! Irala started off at 9. I think she could have gotten 920? Let's see, view character. She has a constitution of 17, so she might have been able to get 21 hit points. But 19 is pretty nice. 18 is pretty nice, so I think I'll be happy with that. Yeah, that's a 9 hit point increase. Yeah. Okay, nice. Exit. Go to the rogues, camp, save A, go, exit. Scampers, your turn. You have 7 hit points. We train only thieves here. Do you want to train? It's the same man, he's just wearing different clothes. Yes. Scampers, train. What am I doing? Oh, I'm removing characters from my party. I'm pressing R. I'm not pressing T. I was like, what? Train? Do you not have enough money? And they're like, why is my party getting smaller? I'll just reload that in case it was actually deleting the characters. Let's not talk about that. Okay. Yes, I want to train. Scampers. Train. Level 2 thief. Yes. So you have 7 hit points. And you now have 13 hit points. Let's see. How much hit points can a thief get? Thief. They can get 1 to 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 to 6? Yeah, 1 to 6. So that was actually 6. Possibly a little bit less if you have high constitution. You got constitution 17, so that was probably roll of 4, I'm going to guess, was +2 constitution. I'm completely guessing here at the constitution bonus. I think it's like +1 every 2 points of constitution above 15. So 17 would be just on the cusp of getting +2, I think. 13's fine. So let's begin adventuring. And we'll exit out this back door and we'll encamp. Save A. No, don't quit to DOS. I will load up Goldbox Companion and it'll be nice and updated and we'll see all of our characters now have more hit points. Engrim and Elspeth have got 5 and 6. Balagar has 18. Irala has 18. Volkmar has 15. Scampers has 13. And not just that, also, I think our Thaco will have increased or decreased. So we have an easier time hitting things now. Rala, yeah, Thaco 18. Balagar's Thaco 17. Volkmar's Thaco 20. Campers is Thaco 18. Egrim is 19. And Elspeth is 20. I think that's... there are other things we get levels up. There's no things like traits or anything like that. I think at high levels, fighters get multiple attacks per round, or they can like kind of cleave, I think. Like if they drop one target, I think they can hit another target nearby. But it's not the cleave trait or thingy from later versions of D&D. Exactly. I think I might be getting muddled up here. Anyway, also we have more spell slots. So I'll go over here. Into the slums, we'll encamp. Save A. No. Volkmar. Magic. I want you to memorize. You've got an extra slot for magic. So we have 2 light wound, cure light wounds, 1 bless. I'm going to give you... We don't really need detect magic because we can just sell the items. And if it's an astronomical amount of gold worth, then it's a magical item. Cursing might be useful. Let me see. Cursing, I think, is the opposite of bless. It just lowers the enemy's stats. Let me see. Where's spells? Curse. The reverse of bless affects enemies not in melee and modifies their Thaco and their morale by 1. Usable in combat and lasts 6 rounds. Yeah, sure. Get a curse. Nice. Exit. Yes. And Egrim. You can learn another sleep spell or a magic missile. I gotta learn sleep. Yes, actually. Or is that you just have... Yeah, okay, so you'll be learning 2 sleep spells. That's fine. Probably change it to magic missile in a bit. Just because magic missile is like, as I said, it's unresistible damage, which is really nice. They can't dodge it. So guaranteed damage is nice. Where is magic missile? That's second level clerical spells. Magic Missile. This is a combat spell that does 2 to 5 points of damage to the target, no saving throw. For every 2 levels, the magic user gets 1 missile. So magic missiles on the 3rd and 4th levels get 2 missiles, and those on the 5th and 6th levels get 3 missiles. All must be fired at once. Does it only go up to 3 missiles? Or does it go up to like 4 at 7th and 8th, and then 5 at 9th and above? Because I think the max it can fire is 5. Anyway, it'll be all fine. Rest. We learn all of those spells. And I will save. And no. But we will call it there for Pool of Radiance for tonight. Not the end of the stream. We did a fair bit more. We ran around, killed a bunch of goblins, kobolds, orcs. Did a few of the fights in the area which we're supposed to do. Found a huge amount of loot. Equipped our fighters much better. It's that first hump you have to get over. And it should be much smoother sailing now because we're actually getting money. We're up level 2, so we have more hit points now. We're more flexible in what we can do. We can still get our, butts handed to us. And there's some fights which I remember which will be, tentatively going for. We have this to explore down here, and one of these areas around here is... There's a nasty fight, and I'm not looking forward to it, but we'll probably be around level 3 maybe when we get to that. We'll see. Anyway, will be it for Pool of Radiance for tonight. It's still a lot of fun, even if it's frustrating sometimes, but just part of the game. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me for the next one. I'll stop the recording here.